crew, welcome in. I'm here with Crispy and it's challenge time again. And we're going to talk to you today about the Throwback Challenge. So, just a few basic rules that we always have. You can have unlimited Nook Moss tickets. You can time travel as much as you want. You can use treasure islands, have unlimited bells. You can amiibo your villagers on or hunt them. It's up to you. You can do it in any season. So this challenge is we're releasing it for fall, but you can do any season that you want. So you can do spring, summer, fall, or winter. So you don't just have to do the fall. Player's home and your yard are your choice. The player's home needs to be fully decorated, but not fully upgraded. You must write Getting Retro with the Crew on your board at Resident Services. You must submit a dream address to my Discord no later than November the 30th. You also do not have to restart or flatten your island unless you choose to do so. So no restarting, no flattening. The first thing we're going to do is talk about the retro sports build. So we're going to move over here and we're going to talk about this. Crispy and I built this today. All of the building codes and all the codes on the ground are inspired and we got them from Tropic Kitsch. So I will be using a lot of this Tropic Kitsch on my island. I really like Tropic Kitsch. So that's where we got all the stuff that we built this for the trailer today was Tropic Kitsch. You can do a gritty boxing gym inspired by Rocky. You can do a high school football field inspired by Remember the Titans. You could do a retro baseball diamond inspired by A League of Their Own. You could do a time travel garage inspired by Back to the Future. Or you could do a neighborhood ballpark inspired by The Sandlot. Also, another important thing to note is that the builds that we are giving you this time are only suggested. They're just suggested builds. And so they're not required builds. However, it is nice whenever you kind of base your island around a theme and maybe fully decorate the island to one theme. So just make sure that the island is fully decorated around the theme that you choose. But these sports builds and the era builds are only suggestions, not required builds. So you can use your own imagination. You can do it from, like, say, a movie you liked or a memory, or you could even do a TV show or just something like that, but there are no required builds this time. Now moving on, we are going to talk about the era builds. And so we're going to move over here. So this build was also inspired by Tropic Kitsch, and these codes will also come from the Tropic Kitsch. You can do the 50s, you can do an American or classic American diner, which would be similar to something you might see on Happy Days. You could do the 70s, the groovy disco lounge, similar to something like, Staying Alive. 80s neon arcade hangout. You could use like a lot of the in-game Animal Crossing games and make like a real cool retro arcade. 90s, you could do a rad skate park vibe, and you could do like Tony Hawk and things like that, or similar to that. 2000s, you could do a Y2K Tecton, and you could do servers or laptops and computers and things like that to give it a real retro vibe. In closing, I just wanted to say thank you to Crispy for working on this project with me. I really appreciate her. We work well together. I always enjoy it. It was a lot of fun, and we hope that you enjoy throwing it back with the crew as much as we enjoyed creating and getting this together for you. I really think that's about all we have for you today. So we want to tell you guys to have a fantastic day. We'll see you in the next one. And we will be getting retro real soon. The challenge does start on August the 17th and ends on November the 30th. So we will be getting started really soon. And we hope to see you in some of the streams and comments on the videos and things like that. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.